Welcome back. You're watching Morning Live. We're coming to you from a Pretoria that's getting slightly warmer, so we're able to take off our scarves and that. And we're at the St. George's Hotel. This is where the African National Congress Women's League is holding their leadership conference, and 3,000 delegates coming through to come on and decide on the next batch of leadership. 45 NEC members will be chosen here by the end of this 3-day session. But would you know that when it started in 1912, the African National Congress did not accept women as members? It was only later on, about 1931, that the Bantu Women's League was recognized as a formation, as a branch, with Charlotte Maxeke as its first president. The focus then was the fight against passes for black women and passive resistance. And women only became formal members of the movement in 1943. And subsequently, the League was formed in 1948. And throughout this process, many families have come up. I know one that comes out immediately is the Mandela family, the Sisulu family, the Tambo family, families that are regarded as families of the struggle. And one of those families is the Shope family, with a mother who is known to have taken part in the walk that took them to Pretoria in 1956, that led to August the 9th being known as Women's Day in South Africa. And we are now joined by, your sister used to be part of the SABC, Taninga Shope, and we join now by Ms. Sithole Shope, who is part of the legacy of the Shope family. Welcome to Morning Live.
Well, thank you very much.
Take us through what it was like growing up in a family of the struggle.
Growing up in the ANC family was not very nice, because you were always hunted by the police.
You can continue.
I remember very well when my father left for exile, the police came and chucked us out of the house, took the furniture out and just put it in the streets. And we were left destitute as children. And I also remember that when we passed at 6 from 3, my mother in Limpopo framed our certificate with pride, and the police just came and took them out of the wall and walked out with the certificates. I remember that my mother had no privacy whatsoever. They used to come and search her wardrobe. They would just empty our suitcases on the floor, things like that. That is what I remember. But I also take pride that we resisted. I also remember that the police killed my younger brother, the one who comes after Ntombi Shope, in the university. So those are the things that we went through as children. But I also remember the determination that we had, that we will always fight, we'll always make sure that the struggle goes on.
But not only did you resist and continue with the struggle, all these years down the line, you remain active members within Ikongolo. So why has that been?
To us, the struggle is a way of life, and the ANC has to be defended at all times. And we are, even today, ready to defend the liberation struggle, to make sure that people who come after ourselves enjoy the legacy of the African National Congress.
Thank you so much for talking to us. And there are many such families that we can talk about that continue to be active within this movement, coming here from Pretoria at the ANC Women's League conference. Let's take a break for now.